There is something that has been on my mind for some time now. Actually, I would say for years. And it's something that, as much as I think about it, I still can't make sense out of it. As you know, per our constitution, Ghana is a secular state. It's not a religious state, but on the ground, when you take the constitution and put it aside and you go to the ground, you just realize that Ghana is a very, very formidable religious state. Almost every Ghanaian is religious to some extent. It's not 100%, but majority of Ghanaians are Christians. And you have the rest being Muslims and some few others who also believes in tradition, religion, and some few atheists. Now, the issue that has been on my mind, and this issue I'm about to talk about, you would never understand it. Trust me. These are issues that you already know, you have heard about it. But it is we who have opened a business, those of us with businesses, that we understand and know the extent to which this canker is within the society. Masa, se ubie juma ena ubehu sa Ghana for enkan nokre. Umbie juma da asama making on tease, you would never understand it. Na se ubie juma ena ubehu say. And sometimes I even wonder, sometimes the essence for which we go to church, because it's something that baffles me. On Sundays, you see everybody is on his way everybody is on his way to church. On Friday, you see the Muslims going to the mosque. And to my understanding, religion, the essence of religion, there are two. To first of all connect us to our God, to connect us to our Maker, and secondly for reformation. Reformation, the essence for which the word Christians came about when you read the Bible was the fact that after Christ left, those that were left behind, people were observing their deeds, how they were doing and how they were speaking and how they were behaving. And it came to pass that they were behaving and acting in a way that was similar to Christ. The attitudes, the behaviors, the deeds of Christ were gradually being seen in these people. So then the issue of Christians came into being, which means Christ-like. People are Christ-like in nature. So my issue now is, we are in a phase where we have so much churches in the country, not just churches, mosques, religious bodies in the country, which is a good thing, because when you listen to my channel, you realize that I do reference to biblical scriptures and stuff, because I'm a man of faith. But what I just do not understand is the fact that with the expansion and explosion of churches within the country, Massa, when you employ the same people into your businesses, Masa, bako. If you do not open your eyes, these same people will destroy your business. And I believe it's one of the main challenges that expatriates are facing. And trust me, I know there are many people who want to come into this country, establish businesses. I know there was a time that when I was working in the banking sector in Accra or Kanshin, There was this customer that I visited the other day. She's a very wealthy woman. She was one of the most wealthy people I worked with in those days when I was working in the banking sector. There was this day I visited her at a shop, and she was just there. She was somewhere around 55, almost 60 years. She took me as a son, so she was very good to me. I really like that woman. She was a very good woman. So once I visited her and she was there, you could see that she was very stressed up, tired, and she was actually sleeping. So then I told her that, Madam Minta, I don't think could be some holidays, because you have all this money. You could go to vacations, wherever, because every time I come, you are there, you are present. I don't think just take some days off, because I can see that you are tired. Besides, at this your age, 55, this is the time for you to enjoy life. So why? And this woman told me that, Stephen, se minyo obi na nkobedi ne krempo amamia. Say 100 million or say 150 million and can make channel bosomia and can me minta and can make chia sound bakoni sa sikam. Just say me pobi keka obetimi edi ne kore amame, which means that I just want somebody who would be truthful to me, so that I can hand over the business, not fully to, but there are some days I would want to rest or probably travel or whatever, but per my experience, there is no one that you can trust. There is no one you can trust. When she said that, I said, okay, yeah, I also know that there are Ghanaians who, those things happen. But it was when I also opened my business that I understood what this woman was talking about. It's crazy. We are one of the most religious countries on earth. We are one of the most religious countries on earth. There is no corner in Ghana that you pass that you will not see a church or a mosque or a religious entity in the vicinity, which is a very good thing because the gospel is spreading. But trust me, the same people will come to your businesses, and I wonder whether the word of God does not even have impact on these people's life. It is a challenge. It is a big challenge that it's actually a big challenge. Okay, it's a very, very big challenge in every sphere. You can correct. What they are they told her, you be far. We hear this mistake, you be real. We hear this mistake, you be real. And it's not respecter of person. It's not respecter. It's not respecter. Qua member. Don't call sorry, a be real. Don't call sorry, be real. Don't call mosque, be real. When you the issue is a win be winning, it be fawase. But nevertheless, like I said, it's something that really bothers me. It really bothers me. It bothers me a lot because I think about it, especially on Sundays when I'm driving and I look at it. It's like almost everybody is going to church or mosque or wherever, but so why is that the same people who come and return from church and it's as if there was nothing? There was nothing. But we are hopeful. I'm very hopeful that the time will come that because when I listen to the comments of many expatriates and talk to them, it's something that you guys are worried about, and actually it's a canker within this country. It's a canker within this country, which I'm praying that a day will come that the church is responsible for the reformation of the members. It's just like The schools are responsible for the illumination of people in terms of for their education, so that it will be fit for society. I also believe that the church and other religious bodies, the mosque and all, they are also responsible for our reformation in terms of building certain virtues and behaviors into our lives. But I'm believing and praying that a day will come that the works that are being done by the numerous churches within this country will come to light, and then there will be fruitfulness in our lives. That a day was coming that we can confidently say that this person is a believer. Yeah, hello. So this video was mainly meant to actually expose the level of canker that exists within the Ghanaian society. Okay, it's a fact. So I'm being real to you. It's not like it's something that exists. We are aware about it and we are working around it. Okay, into me, I kind of manage to let you know, sir, I'm not naive about, and we are not naive about what is going on within the country. Okay, so when you are coming into business, you should come with that understanding. Say, you cannot trust them. Okay, and that's how any serious entrepreneur, you proceed and you do your business. You don't say, oh, we may trust in say, oh yeah, elder na say, oh yeah, choir master na say, oh yeah, me madam for no, you don't do those things. In banking, it will be a friend that said trust but verify. What you say, trust but verify. So what's the solution? I have a video that is coming up, and all these issues will be addressed. Okay, it's knowledge that you need, knowledge that will be applied, and that's what we do. Successful business is never mind, and that's what we do. Okay, you have to build systems that put the people in check. Master, when systems are working after you have established your business, you can go and return and go and work. Whilst you are working over there and you are monitoring your business and the systems are checking them, at least every 3 months, be out to 4 months, you're able to come down to see what's going on. Okay, so this video my year is not to say and it's a Ghana 40 CR, then which means you will not come, and I'm confirming what you already know. Master, we all know that, but we are still doing businesses. Okay, so what you should be interested in is okay, so how do I go around such an issue? Okay, and the Awusa Mekano is just about building the right systems and putting the right procedures in place. And when you do that now, Master, no matter how bad the people are, no matter how the crowd kind of whatever, and you'll be able to put those things, you mitigate it. You can't take, you can't resolve it 100%, but at least to a very large extent you'll be able to address it, and then you have a smooth running business. Finally, you don't go into business and you trust you into and you just close your master. Okay, so let's be positive. Others are doing it. Myself, I'm doing it. There are other people who are doing it. So these things will be discussed. Okay, so let's be open-minded and let's find a way around it. Okay, it is possible.